We're back. This is Gina and my husband Mark, and this is going to be a video of a little bit of ourselves that you guys have been asking for in the comments, but I'm going to let my husband start the video.
Hey guys, what's happening? So we did a video the other day and it was on the comments about the ones that were, you know, inappropriate. And so today we want to give you guys a video of a thank you video. A thank you video because on that video we got a lot of good feedback. We got about 300 and some comments, and they were all positive.
Amazing.
And, yeah, amazing. They were some of them were spiritual. Some of them were very blessing ones. You know, God bless you guys, and you're doing a good job. So we want to let you know that your comments came through, and we read them. We were up till 4 o'clock in the morning going through them, and yeah, they were very touching to us, touching to G. And I've always said, when she's hurting, I'm hurting. When she's happy, I'm happy. And she was very touched and happy, and a few of them made her cry, in fact. So I want to thank you guys in this video. So this is going to be a video. Not only did we get comments and thank yous and everything of that, but we got suggestions. And some of the suggestions were to talk about the way you guys met, your relationship. Okay, so I want to take this time in this video to talk about that and give you guys what you guys are asking for. We realized through your comments yesterday that we stumbled onto something, and something that's genuine, something that's real, and something that a lot of people around the world, when I say the world, we're getting the UK, Colombia, Australia, Puerto Rico,
Arizona,
all the states. Yeah, most of all the states, you know, New York. Man, it's crazy. It's really crazy to me, and I don't mean crazy in a bad way, but like it's overwhelming. You know what I mean? It feels good to help others, and if and I didn't know where G was going with this, but I see now. So here we are. It's a thank you video. Thank every one of you out there who commented, and a little background of our relationship. So G and I met over a cup of coffee. I friended her. In Facebook, and it took G 2 days to respond back. And if you'd seen my profile back then, it would probably taken you a month, or maybe not even that. You would have probably deleted me, blocked me. You know what I mean? But
you look like a thug.
But G, yeah, I look like a thug. I don't know where that came from, but whatever. So, G responded back, and she accepted my friend request. So I went ahead and messaged her, and I thanked her, and I apologized. I said for the way I looked, because I thought that's what took so long. But you know, she had her reasons, and we started talking after the messaging on the phone, and we had conversation for hours. And one day I asked her out for coffee, because I didn't tell you guys in the last video, but I have 27 years sober. You know, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, I don't do anything. I have 21 years off beer, 27 off hard drugs. And if you know East LA back in the 80s, and you were out there, or even anywhere probably in the 80s, the drugs that we had growing up were different than today's. So I was strung out. I had 8 years out, and I got myself together, and here I am, sober. So coffee is my thing, and that's what I did. I invited her out for coffee. We went out. No, actually, I came here. I went to see her at her job to take her flowers, and she wasn't there. She had some bad news, and she had to leave early. So I came to where she stayed, because I knew where she stayed. I stayed here in 2000 when I came to the Valley 20 years ago. So I knew where they were, and I came to where she stayed, and I called her up, and she didn't want to come down. She was feeling bad, no makeup, you know, just lost a co-worker friend. That's what the bad news was.
I was cried out.
She was cried out. So I said, I'll leave what I brought you. I didn't tell her there were flowers, but I said, I'll leave what I brought you down here at the bottom. And that was that. So she decided to come down and talk to me, and she got her flowers. There were flowers. And so we talked and we had good conversations, you know what I mean? We had good combo that night. And then it was coffee. Instead of me going out with her, she invited me for coffee. And then I invited her to dinner. And the dinner was with my son and my grandbaby, but her not knowing that was an accident. My son had some issues that he needed to talk out, and he came over, and it got late, and I had to bring him along, and he didn't know he was going on a date with me, and she didn't know I was bringing him. Our first date. And I brought my son and my grandbaby, and G and my son, Jake, they just hit it off. The boxer, the pro boxer, and they hit it off, and they've hit it off ever since. So after the first date, we had coffee again, and we've been having coffee. And today we have a lowrider that we've named El Cafecito, and that's behind our cup of coffee, our history. It's brown. Everybody knows it. It's very well known out here, and everywhere I go, they ask about it. I've been offered some good money, and she says, no, you're not selling them. That's our car, you know. She has interior ideas, and so we're keeping El Cafecito. So that's how we met, and
that's something that we got together. We decided on it together.
Yeah.
You know, so it's special.
It's a special thing. Yeah, we driving in, we play our oldies, our music.
I just don't like.
We got switches. Yeah, she don't like the switches. You know, I hit the switches with her, and she, you know, she gets all grumpy because she bounces and stuff. You know what I mean? I have fun with it. So, but yeah, that's our thing. We listen to oldies. We go cruising. In fact, this Friday, shout out to my boy Joey Martinez. We're all getting together, and we'll be driving out to the next couple of cities out. You know. But yeah, we do that together, and you know, it's special. So I have never left since that first cup of coffee. I'm like that cat. I tell her I'm like that cat that you don't feed. You know, you don't want to feed the cat; he'll never go away. And so here I am. You know, and you know, I love her to death. You know, we grew up in East LA, G and I, and we went to the same junior high school. We find out over our combos. And coming to G's house, you know, I was married 23 years before Gina, and I was on my own for 4. And during those 4, I lost myself. The gym I have today was given to me by a man named Ralph Romero. And 4 months before he gave it to me, he passed away with cancer, pancreatic. He knew he was dying, but he didn't tell me. And then he tells me my marriage was over, and I went to him to go give him the keys and go back home. And he said, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to stay here. You got a job to do. I'll call him, he said. And I stayed, and I lived in the gym, homeless, you know, in the gym. And then I lived in my Cadillac for a little bit while my son was turning pro. And 4 years later, here I am with G. So I never left the valley. I stayed, and my mom calls it true love. She loved my father to death. And she says that in my life, she wanted me to know true love. And I have true love now. My mom was real worried about me for a long time, but because of her sickness, she has cancer, stage 4 colon, and she couldn't rest at night like she did when I was a youth, you know, a little boy. And I would be out in the streets, and she worried. And then I did something at 12, and then I went to juvenile hall, and I spent 5 years from my youth. I came home when I was 17, and my mom would say, I knew you were okay where you were at, so I could sleep now. But when you come home, I'm not going to be able to sleep. Well, today my mom sleeps very comfortable knowing I'm with G. And G's giving me that little boy again. That little boy, you know, that I used to be on the streets running around East LA having fun. Not the bad little boy, but the good little boy, the little boy I missed, you know. And she brings that little boy out in me. And when I came to see her for that first cup of coffee, I felt like that. You know, I felt like I was back home in East LA. So I felt better here, you know. Everything I lost, everything I had, and she brought it all back to me and more. handsome, you know. She's incredible. And so that's my story, or my intro. There's a lot of combo that we have for you, a lot of material that we want to talk about, but I'm looking at the time, and we broke it down to a half an hour, so my 10 minutes of the intro is up, but she's going to take over, and she'll give you 10, and then I get 5, and then she gets 5, so there you go. There's me. Go ahead, baby.
Okay, guys. Well, I want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It's just amazing. It's so amazing, crazy amazing, because I didn't expect for it to blow up like this. You know, we're almost at 1 million views, and we're at 2,050 subscribers, and it's just the comments, they're beautiful. Like we were reading them, like he said, till 4 in the morning, and there's like a lot of comments that just, you know, touched me, you know, and they just touched me deeply, the prayers and everything. You know, we have people from all over the world, you know. There's this one lady, Corey Weiner. If I'm saying it right, I'm sorry if I'm not, but you know, your comment, it really touched me. You know, what you told me, you know, in your comment, you know, how you were sad because you saw your husband, you know, leave, and he works 6 hours away and stuff, and you know how, look, you came across my video and it brought a smile to your face, you know, and it made your day. Well, you know what? You made my day with this comment. You know, you made my day. I'm not gonna lie, I cried in a few comments because they're just really touching. You know, the prayers and everything is just really touching, and it's an amazing feeling. And I feel so humble, and I feel the love of every comment, because it makes me feel good that somebody can laugh at something that I did, you know, or feel good for something that I did, you know. Even when my friends, you know, call me and they put my lashes on, and it just makes me feel like so good that it makes them feel good. And I want to say thank you to the world, because this is amazing. I mean, I can't explain the feeling, you know. All I know is that this smile, I have a bigger smile in my heart. So, but yes, thank you so much.
Good. Keep going, yo. You got 10 minutes. Look. Come on. Well, we got 10 and 10, look.
Okay, well, I just want to give a shout out to a few. It's a lot, and like, we're going to continue to do, you know, videos and give everybody shout outs. But, you know, we have, you know, thank you, Mississippi. Thank you, Thermal. Pablo from Watts. Joey Martinez from Thermal. Pablo from Watts. San Diego, Wilmington, El Salvador, Mexico, Arizona, Texas, El Paso, the Bronx, New York, the UK. And then I have another young man, V. Bayleon. He always comments on all our videos. Thank you so much, you know, for your comments and for your wishes and for your blessings. Thank you so much. And I also want to give a shout out to this young man on the Rise vlog, because he tells, you know, thank you for your comments, you know, because you're saying, like, you guys, you know, keep going, don't stop, you know, you guys are doing something right, and you give us that advice. And I just want to say thank you so much for your advice and for your beautiful comments and for wishing us the best. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm gonna use some of this minutes here, because there's some important things that we gotta plug in on. You guys have done an incredible thing by being genuine and honest with us. You know, we don't know this. I don't know this YouTube thing, this YouTube stuff. You know, I'm new to this. I didn't even want to be on here. You know, I barely do Facebook. or not. I know Facebook, but barely know. Sometimes I have trouble and I have to ask her, how do you do this? Get me out of this. Or find me Facebook again. I get a new phone. I can't get back in. The youngsters today, they have the Snapchat and the Instagram and the Twitter. I don't do none of that. I'm only a Facebooker, and she calls me a Facebook hole because that's all I'm on, you know what I mean? But, it keeps me busy. Like she said in the last video, we didn't have this as kids, growing up, this internet. And it's pretty, if you keep it clean and respectful, then it's all right, you know what I mean? It's a good pastime, but, it can get a little crazy. So anyways, what you guys did for us, for me, for her, personally, because she was crying, reading these comments.
He cried too.
It touched me. No, I didn't cry. She had the fan on too. I tell her, turn the fan down. You know what I mean? And I didn't have my glasses on. And by the way, these are prescriptions. I need them to see. That's what happens when you get old. But anyways, we had something in us change. It really did, and we feel something, like we feel special. I'm not gonna lie.
You guys,
this channel, I told her I want to change it up a little bit now. Now I want to get involved. Her 1 minute videos and all that. Now I want to do something. You know what I mean? I have a way about me, and that's how I've gotten by all these years. My friends know me for this way. I don't change. You know what I mean? I give. I'm a giver, and yeah. These are our coffee cups, we have coffee cups. My mom bought me this, and that's what it is. But she,
yeah. Shout out to my girl Jamie and Chris Huerta. They gave me a couple of these cups.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start giving some gifts, but we need you guys to subscribe. This is a number game. YouTube is, and I'm finding out. So we need you guys to subscribe and share. We need to hit a certain number so we can go live and not do the recordings and only have a half an hour to say some things real quick. You know what I mean? So subscribe and share this, and if you do, we're gonna share some. Gina has a line of lashes. Gina does the microblading that we mentioned. She has extensions that she does, the strip line. There was a salon we talked about. She's going to be going into that. That's real. And that happened because of what I do. I give. So the deal is that I train a little boy for his father, and his father owns 2 barbershops, a building, and we're going to get a spot in those shops. And she has her own room, and we're going to jazz it up with some clothing line, because we have a clothing line too, Fight to Finish. And we're going to do a lot of big things for Gina. And that's how that came about, her salon. So in saying so, she's going to be giving gifts out and helping you women out there feel good about yourselves, and in return for you making her feel good, and then all you guys out there, all you vatos out there, and from we call them civilians to the homies. I said in the last video, I don't gang bang. This ain't about that. I'm a straight up, I'm solid on what I do. Everybody knows me. There's no disrespect for me. So I want to give everybody out there, every vato out there, something, a gift from me, my heart. So we're gonna do some plug outs, some shout outs, some plugs for some friends of mine that back home own their own businesses. One of them is Rockin' Chicano. He's very well known, has his own his radio station, but he has a clothing line and stuff. So we're gonna give you guys some gifts, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and this is because you gave to us. So we're gonna build our channel, and I'm gonna have lives and guests, and we're gonna do this, but we're not gonna get rid of the 1 minute videos, the ones she's been doing, because that's what got us here. And we're gonna keep you guys laughing and keeping it real. And
honest. Some videos he's gonna know that I'm recording.
Yeah.
But some of them...
Because I ask her to. I say, let me know, babe. Come on. So I have to edit. I have to go through. I know, but, you catch me in some times that, come on, man. And she caught El Cafecito, you know, all dirty the other day. And then luckily somebody said, you know, you put your license plate out there, take it down, they can catch you, whatever, find you.
Thank you guys for all that
thank you
advice.
for that. Yeah, we took it down. But she catches me talking to him, and I clean him, I check. She wanted to ride on him, and he was dirty. And I told her, come on, you know, and I screamed, and she caught it, you know, and I didn't know, but whatever. So anyways, I have to edit some of her stuff, but I think we're gonna keep it more raw and real, and that's what you guys want. So behind all that, again, behind that those 1 minute videos, this is where it's coming to. We got gifts. Check this out. I rock hats, you know, and Gina hooks me up. Gina takes real good care of me, and she doesn't play when she buys me my hats. These are some Stevenlands. These are $150 hats, and she's buying me hats. I have, you know, I'm going to be getting hats. I'm going to be getting hats for you guys. I'm not playing on this. I'm going to raise money. I got sponsors. I got people who are already coming through for me. You know what I mean? I got hats that I'm going to be doing gifts. So you guys got to comment and give me ideas and give us where to go with this. You know, we got beanies. Like I said, you know, we rock the real stuff out here. Ben Davis, what you know about Ben Davis? You know, if you don't, you're gonna know, because I'm gonna give you a beanie and you're gonna rock it. You know, I know it's cold in Minnesota and New York and everywhere out there. We got a lady, a promoter. My son just had a broadcast, and she gave him some gloves. And these are by the commission.
Shout out to Melody.
Melody. These are real boxing gloves, pro fighters in a fight. You know, they're licensed and already approved by the commission. So Red Box Promotions. We're gonna be giving out some gloves, signed gloves. I'm gonna get some world champions and boxers out there to sign them for me, and then I'm gonna ship them out to you. However, it's safe. So you guys gotta subscribe, comment, and let us know what's safe and how to do stuff, because we're still new and we're going to get a laptop.
And we're old.
Yeah, we're old. We don't know this, you know, but we like it now because you guys got involved.
I get game from my grandson. He's 10 years old, and I get game from, he's 12, and I get game from him and my 15-year-old
keychain.
grandson.
This is signed by El Chocolatito. He's he's my son's sparring partner, you know, from Nicaragua. And look him up. He made Ring Magazine cover, and he's a 5-time world champion. He's fighting to defend his belt again, and he signed that for me. And this is our clothing line, Fight to Finish. Okay, that's it. And this is a keychain signed by a 5-time world champion, cover of Ring Magazine, and a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna give that out to somebody. And then we got our shirts. We got t-shirts from Fight to Finish. These are them. This is our line, Fight to Finish. And we're gonna
very good quality.
Very good stuff.
It comes from Pakistan.
So we're gonna be shooting out shirts to you guys, and that's from me. These are $25 shirts, by the way. This is a priceless piece of item right here. Come on now, and I'm gonna give that to you. And these $150 hats, I'm gonna get them for you. And then I got, like I said, you know, on the real now. Everybody knows me for my 501s. That's how I live. You know what I mean? I don't play shit. I got, what, 7-8 pairs already creased up, ready, pressed, ready to go. So, you know, I don't wear the same pants twice, you know. So we got gifts like this, you know what I mean? My Ray-Bans, these are prescription Ray-Bans. I probably should be wearing these ones because you guys can see my eyes, you know. It's rude, but these are all prescription Ray-Bans. I got them for days. Look at, I got them for days. I got another pair. I went new school on you guys. And I didn't go with the wafers on this one. But I got glasses. And the point to this is I'm going to get me some wafers, and I'm going to give a pair out to somebody. Okay? I'm going to hook somebody up with some Ray-Bans. I got tons of gifts. Show them the sarape, babe. Look at this sarape. We got sarapes. These are blankets, you know. Cover your bed size. Cars, your lowriders. You can do whatever you want with them. So you guys back east where it's cold, you're going to get some blankets from Cali, you know what I mean? We're going to give you some love out here. And these are free. No. I'm going to go back to my shades because they're light, you know what I mean? I got to see. See, I got my prescription. It's what happens when you get old. But we're gonna give you free gifts, and it's no gimmick. There's no raffles. I'm not asking for your money. You know what you did for G and everything. You know where we're going with this is a giving back station, a channel, right? A channel they call it. So this channel is gonna be to give back and show gratitude and be real and honest. So you guys message us, message G, and tell her, comment what you guys want to hear. And we'll do half-hour videos on what you guys want to hear about us, and then we'll still do the 1 minute funny ones or whatever she catches me doing, or I'm going to start catching her. I'm going to start learning my phone too, and she's not going to know it. So, you know, tell me if that's something you guys want to see. But let's keep it fun. Let's keep it clean. And then let's keep it, and I say of age.
This should be
of age, because the youngsters, I'm I'm 49, she's 50, we're in the age, we're not old, we're middle aged.
I'm still 49 though.
Yeah, she'll be 50 in November, you know what I mean? So anyways, we're not that young, but we're not that old, but we tend to find that the youngsters are just a little bit more out there, and I want to keep it old school. I want to keep it real, you know, honest and clean, and do what we've been doing is giving you guys laughs, and honest, good laughs, and changing your day, your mornings. I've heard that some people get up in the morning and they see a video and they're laughing and they're sharing it and it feels good. So that's what we want. And because you guys made us feel good and did that for us on that last video with those comments, you guys are going to get gifts. And Red Wings, oh, bottles. We got bottles. Show them, babe. Look at it. Don't forget about this stuff here. We got $100 bottles. We got them for days. Show them, babe. Look. And we're going to give you guys bottles, but we want to do it safe. It could be illegal now. You know, this is alcohol, so we don't want to get in trouble. So comment back. Tell us how we could do things that are safe. And you'll get a bottle free. I ain't playing. I'm going to show you who I really am. And, of course, I'm going to get sponsors and people out there to give me some stuff to give to you. But it ain't going to cost you nothing. And that's my thank you to you. And that's as real as it gets. So G's going to take out the next 5 minutes and close it out. But yeah, we got gifts and we got big thank yous and lots of love and much respect to everybody. You know what I mean? From the bottom of my heart, and I mean that. You know, thank you guys, thank you. And she got the rest. So, you know, go ahead, babe.
Well, I just want to say again, thank you. And I'm gonna make another video so that I can, you know, get more personal with the shout outs, because there's a lot of beautiful comments that just, you know, touched my heart, like deeply touched my heart. So I'm just gonna right now we're just gonna go ahead and end this video, because we want to give you guys a half an hour. We don't want you to get all bored with this. We want to continue, you know, to make your day. And because if you guys comment that we make your day, the videos, you guys make our day reading the comments. And
yeah, and as for the gifts, before we go, we only got like 2 minutes, huh? I'm a Red Wing man. Everybody knows that. And my boots and my stuff is good stuff. You know what I mean? I believe in looking good, and we get this a lot from people. Wow, you look sharp. But I want you guys to feel and look sharp. Okay, so I got a deal with somebody that I'm going to work on some things, and they probably won't be those $300 Red Wings that I sport, but they're going to be some Red Wings. I got some deals, and will you give me a shout out or you give me a comment, and I'll make that shit happen. And I mean that, again, from the bottom of my heart. A man, the old man before he passed, Ralph Romero, taught me this: a man is only as good as his word, and if he ain't got his word, he ain't got shit. And I'm giving you my word that I'm going to give you guys some gifts, and I'm going to try hard to push them and get them to you. You know what I mean? And that's some real shit.
And it's going to be kind of like something that, you know, it's going to be for free, but it's going to win. Because we cannot afford, I mean, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, so
and we can't afford to give every single one.
No, exactly. But I'm saying comment back and give us ideas on how we could do some game playing, you know, and get you guys going on some stuff. You know what I mean? I can't get 300 people something, but I mean, I got enough stuff going to be given to me, and I want to give it out there. I want to start giving. You know what I mean? Make it fun. You know what I mean? So let's do that. Come back with some comments, but remember, you gotta subscribe. And then G's has her eyelash line, her eyebrows, her extensions, her henna. She's doing it, and she has a website. Tell me your website before you got a minute left.
No, it's an Instagram. Marvelous 3D Brows and lashes. Sorry, and lashes, and I'm on Instagram. So I'm working on getting a website up so that I can, so that you guys can purchase my lash line. But like he said, we're old, we're 50, we're learning. All this is new to us.
Yeah. And we want to have fun for as long as we can. Yeah. If it doesn't get fun or stay fun, and it gets disrespectful, and like I said before, we'll just cut it. All we have to do is delete, end it, and it's over. But we don't want to do that. Come on.
Let us know. Let us know what you guys want to know.
Right, comments and suggestions and how we can do things better, and we're going to do it for you. Because you did something very special for us, and that's on the real. So God bless you all, and keep them coming, man, and keep her happy, keep her smiling. You know what I mean? That makes my life a lot easier now. She's always doing that, you know. But yeah, all right.
Thank you guys. You guys have a good night, and go ahead and comment and let us know. Let us know what you guys want to know and everything, and we'll make it possible to bring it out.
Yeah, and she's gonna post some more 1 minute stuff. She's already found a few. Yeah.
So they're old, but they're funny. They're really funny.
Yeah, I proved them. I said, okay, yeah. One of them is kind of like, come on, babe, really? I really didn't know that one was coming, But yeah, you're gonna see something tonight, and then this one's going out. So see you guys. Thank you. God bless.
Good night.
Okay, how do I turn it off? Right?
Just touch the button.